World Cup 2030 hosts who are already qualified could boycott an unprecedented FIFA problem. FIFA faces the prospect of two of its World Cup 2030 host nations not taking part in the tournament. Spain and Portugal are each under the umbrella of UEFA, which is threatening to boycott future World Cups over fresh proposals to sell ownership stakes in the competition. FIFA came out this week announcing its intention to sell stakes in the tournament to private third-party investors. The governing body's 211 member associations have been informed they have until September 19 to commit to the scheme or risk facing financial sanctions.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? This silent, fanless dryer gently dries boots, shoes, and gloves overnight while helping reduce damp odors, so your gear is ready when you are. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/4 right now.
The proposals would see FIFA establish a new subsidiary, FIFA Forward Enterprise, FFE, allowing third-party entities to make minority, non-controlling investments. FIFA President Gianni Infantino would need 106 votes from the 211 member associations for the plan to proceed. Newly crowned world champions Spain are scheduled to jointly host World Cup 2030 alongside Portugal and Morocco. Yet the former two countries are among the 55 UEFA members who have reportedly turned down the concept with unanimity. European football's governing body issued a statement on Thursday, declaring, UEFA and its 55 member associations stand as one. We unanimously and unequivocally reject FIFA's proposal to transfer ownership interests in the World Cup and other FIFA competitions to private investors. The World Cup cannot be treated as an investment product. It is one of football's greatest sporting legacies. It has been built over generations by players, national teams, and supporters across every continent. No part of it should ever be surrendered to private investors. It is both irresponsible and indefensible that a proposal of such significance for football was conceived in secret and brought to the brink of approval without any meaningful consultation with those entrusted with stewarding the game. This is not merely a profound failure of leadership, but an abdication of FIFA's duty as the custodian of world football. Spain, Portugal, and Morocco are scheduled to act as the principal co-hosts for the next World Cup. Special commemorative fixtures are also planned in Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay to mark the 100th anniversary of the competition, with all 6 nations automatically qualified. Reports have indicated CONCACAF, the governing body for North America, Central America, and the Caribbean, has likewise rejected the proposals. It has, however, refrained from matching UEFA's boycott pledge, at least for now. CONCACAF comprises 41 member associations, which would elevate their collective voting strength to 96 should they oppose FIFA's sale initiative alongside UEFA. This would mean just 10 additional votes are needed to reach the threshold required to defeat the ballot. African football's governing body, CAF, is yet to publicly denounce FIFA's proposals. Nevertheless, reports suggest CAF President Patrice Motsepe is set to convene with the CAF Executive Committee next week to deliberate on the matter. Meanwhile, Asian football's governing body, the AFC, has also voiced solidarity in its opposition to the plans. A statement issued by the federation indicated that it, too, intends to resist the proposal. The FIFA World Cup is the pinnacle of global football and derives its strength from the participation of all confederations and the world's leading football nations, it read. Any proposal that risks undermining the unity and universal character of the competition must be reconsidered. Sky's Ultimate TV and Sky Sports bundle includes at least 215 live Premier League clashes across the 2026-27 season, with more than 1,400 live games across the EFL and beyond, plus F1, golf, and darts. Every subscription now comes with 135 channels alongside free subscriptions to HBO Max, Netflix, Disney+, Discovery+, and Hayu. Should CAF join the boycott, Morocco would also be drawn into plans to strike during its own World Cup in 4 years' time. This could potentially leave FIFA scrambling to identify new host nations for the next global tournament. Infantino, who has been summoned to appear before the U.S. House Judiciary Committee on corruption allegations, has reportedly written to member associations pledging a £30 million payment in exchange for their support in the vote. Federations must agree by the September 19 deadline to receive an initial £15 payment. The FIFA chief has hit back at critics by insisting the initiative is not selling football. However, the widespread backlash from a considerable number of member organizations suggests many feel quite differently.